Oh, hi. What is your credit history? I'm back with another DFI explainer. Your credit history describes how you use credit, both good and bad. How many credit cards and loans you have, how high are your balances, do you pay your bills on time? So it's frustrating for people to learn that they can't control their credit score. That's something that reporting agencies calculate, and they all have their own formula. But what you can control is your credit behavior. Think of it like your health. If you control what you eat, you improve your overall health. If you control how to handle your money and debt, you improve your credit history and your credit score. So what are the big behaviors credit bureaus look at? Well, there are 5. Do you pay your bills on time? Missing or making late payments are really bad for your credit history. After all, it shows that you can't handle money well. Do you max out your credit cards? If you constantly bump up against your limit, it looks like you might be an overspender. Do you have a lot of credit cards, or do you have a car loan, for example? Even lenders think there are good debt and bad debt. If all you have is a ton of high interest credit card debt, that isn't a good way to manage money. It's not considered as good as a good behavior as having a car loan might be. Do you keep applying for new credit cards and loans? Being desperate for new credit does not look good. Lastly, do you have a bunch of accounts in collections? Have you filed for bankruptcy, consumer proposal, or even been through credit counseling? This shows you've built up more debt than you can actually handle. It's important to understand that your credit history is like a timeline. New activity has the biggest impact, like the box of cookies you ate last night, and the old activity has less effect, like the pizza you ate last month. Even bad stuff falls off your credit bureau over time. So how does your credit history get to the credit bureaus? Your history is reported to TransUnion and Equifax by your creditors and through government databases. Unfortunately, mistakes happen. If you see an error on your credit report, you need to contact the credit bureau to have it fixed. Your main goal is to prove that you can manage debt well. Setting priorities, making a budget, tracking expenses, and having a plan can help you avoid credit mistakes that can damage your credit history. Now back to Reed.